be talking about two-dimensional and three-dimensional. We're going to start making some three-dimensional sculptures using cardboard. Two-dimensional is flat, so shapes like you would draw on a paper are flat because they have a length and they have a height. They do not have, however, a depth, because if you were to hold it this way, there's no depth with the paper. Three-dimensional has length, height, and depth, so it sticks up. So today we're going to make cardboard sculptures that are three-dimensional. And what you're going to need for that is some cardboard, scissors, and possibly a pencil. So the first thing we're going to need to do is cut slits in the cardboard so that they go together. So what you're going to do is, remember, we hold the scissors with our thumb in the small hole and our fingers in the big hole, and we're going to have to cut slits. You don't want to go all the way to the other side, you just want to go halfway through. And sometimes if it's too hard to cut, you might have to hold your scissors with two hands and cut it that way. And as you can see, sometimes that's hard because the cardboard moves, so you might need to use a partner. And if you're using a partner, they're going to hold their hands like this and just hold the cardboard with their thumbs. So if I was helping a friend, I would hold it like this so that I don't get my fingers cut. But since I'm just working by myself, I'm going to do it like this. And since I'm working by myself, I'm going to open the scissors all the way because I know the sharpest part of the scissors are at the back. And I'm going to cut again really close to that first cut so that I have a little extra cut out of it. And then I'm going to do that to another one. I'll cut a slit and then another one right next to it. And I'll just pull out this extra part. And then what you can do is stick them together like this. And right now it's kind of wobbly, so that means I can still push it in a little bit. I'm going to push it as far as I can get it in there till it stays, and now it's not wobbly and it's secure and not going to fall apart. And then you can just kind of mess with it and see which way it stands up the best. You don't have to leave them as rectangles. You can actually cut shapes out of them. So if I wanted to do a circle, I could just draw a circle on my cardboard and I'll just cut out a circle. You can also decorate the cardboard using crayons or markers. I suggest if you're going to decorate them with crayons or markers, you do it before you put it together, because it's going to be a little tricky once it's all put together like this to color them. You can put it together and then take it apart and color it that way. We'll put a slit in this one. I think I'll put a slit up here. And just pull that extra part out. And then I can just stick this in here. So you can get really creative and do it with all kinds of different shapes like that. And then you can decorate it, like I said, with crayons or with markers will work really well. And now we have a 3D form because it's three-dimensional, so it's no longer called a shape. Since it sticks up and it has depth, we call it a form. And that's what we're going to be working on today.